We're walking down from here to a little village called, I'm about to get this wrong, Watendlath. It's about just under 2 miles down there, a nice little village. I think there's a tarn there, a bridge where you can cross over the river, and then we're going to walk back through the side. And a very nice walk through the woods and the trees. So very nice to meet Stu Bloggs and his wife. I know Stu's got his own channel. You don't see him in front of the camera. It's really nice to bump into him. We've got Stu Bloggs and his missus, Wendy. So it's always nice to bump into somebody that does watch the videos. So you'll be putting me to shame today because you're doing about 5 or 6 miles. We're only doing a couple.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Have you had a good day?
Yes.
Good.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Weather's amazing.
Yeah. Long may it continue and all. So it's really nice to have met you anyway.
And
Yeah.
And you.
Public footpath. Yeah, I think we'll continue on the road, and then when we get down to the little village, there's a bridge across the river. So we'll cross the bridge and we can walk around the other side of the river, and that should bring us up here. So that's the plan anyway. Let's see if it works out. Tell you something, Mrs. Metalman's setting the pace today. I think once I mentioned the fact there was a tea room down there, we haven't had no dinner. Been off like a shot. Yeah, it's really nice here. The size of that thing. I saw a sign before, danger loose rocks. Having that fall on top of your nut, you'd soon know about it. But it's got out to about 20 degrees today, which is just nice for me. Any more than that's 20 degrees, which I think for the Americans, I think it's 68 Fahrenheit. Any more than that, that's me knackered. Far too hot. So I'm on my limit today. And what an absolutely stunning sight that is. Now isn't that just amazing, that? So thank you very much Ashley Arnold for this walk, because I saw it on his YouTube channel about 2 years ago. I've been meaning to do it ever since. Now they did it from Ashness Bridge, but I say we've done it from Surprise View. Well, we're going to do it exactly the same way he did it, across the bridge, across the river, and make it a circular walk back. Now as I remember, he got a really nice cream tea at the tea rooms down there, so hopefully we'll be getting the same. And the speed Mrs. Metalman's going, I think she'll have already ordered by the time I get there, I think. We are stopping overnight at the Premier Inn in Cockermouth tonight, so we got here just after dinner time, so we didn't want to do nothing too major, just a nice steady walk, and this fits the bill exactly. So to get here we had to drive through Keswick, and it was absolutely ram-packed. We drove 4 or 5 miles outside of Keswick, and all of a sudden you're in a place like this, and there's not much space to move when you're coming down here if you meet another car coming the other way. So if you drive down your car, you meet this the other side. There's not a great deal of room for you to go anywhere. Ooh, what a lovely sound. What a lovely sight as well. Yeah, just see through the trees there the village. Yeah, men at work. I'll be at work in 5 minutes time, eating and drinking. Yeah, it looks very nice here. Nice spring in Mrs. Metalman's step now. Open. Hallelujah. Right. So, a very pleasant place to stop actually, in the shade, which is nice. Mrs. Metalman's gone into pay, which is even better. She's going to surprise us when she comes out with something. Hopefully something substantial. I'm absolutely famished. A little bit of a breeze getting up there now, but very, very welcome breeze, to be quite honest. It looks like somebody out there doing a spot of fishing. In fact, a couple of boats. So what a very idyllic place to sort of do that. And you can imagine on a really hot summer's day when it's absolutely chaotic in all the honeypots of the Lake District. Come to a place like this, yeah, your own little world, and I love it. Little Jack Horner. Yeah, a place well worth coming down to and exploring. So we're heading back there now, across the river, heading back this way. So the path the other side of the river is very much like this, which is nice and clear to follow, but not as flat as the road, but a lot quieter. And how nice is that? So the valley really starting to open up there now, and what a glorious sight it is. And a lot of people have asked me, mainly from America, and say how flat it all looks. Where's all the trees? Where's all the bushes? Where's all the shrubs? Well, one thing you got here is the Herdwick sheep, which are very hardy. I think they came over with the Vikings over 1,000 years ago, and they make sure that everything is cut down and eaten down over here, because they roam all over the mountains and the fells here. Having said that, I need to get down here pretty quick, otherwise this path's going to vanish, like Mrs. Metalman has. Do you want me to do it?
Such a gentleman.
Oh, somebody coming. A few ups, a few downs. Rocky trail coming back this way. Are they following us?
Don't wake him up.
I'll tell you something, I've really enjoyed this walk. It's been very, very scenic, very, very quiet on a busy day. What a walk. I'm really pleased we've done it there now. So we'll come out of the open valley there, and then we'll walk on back and towards the woods. Yeah, so we need to be across the other side of the river, just straight across the bridge, and straight through the gate, and I'm sure this is going to bring us back up onto the path. And there we are, back on the road where we started. So if you do the walk from Surprise View, I would suggest that you don't go down here, you go down the road and then you come back the way we've come back there, and make it a nice circular walk, one that we've both really enjoyed. So absolutely amazing views over Derwentwater, and right over in the back there at Bathenswaite Lake. So we're finishing where we started, at Surprise View. If you've watched the video all the way through, thank you, very much appreciated. If you've enjoyed it, please click on the like button, and why not consider subscribing. It won't be too long before we're both back out again. Cheers.